MP managing and production here with
Values!
So like I ask everybody else, how did you guys get the name?
Different ways, but
So,
hopefully, you know,
when it first started, it was kind of like just a studio project. There wasn't really anything that was going to be on stage or
It was just
performed
playing
live.
around.
Exactly. And we were mulling around names, and you know, everybody was coming up with these really corny names.
Generic.
They didn't make sense, and they were like, "But this is mine. But I like this name because I thought of it." And I'm like, "No, this is stupid." So I just came up with the name Values. I always wanted to name a band Values because it's simple, to the point. It is memorable. Like
Absolutely.
it's not hard to like sit there and be like,
Something you would like look up.
Easy to remember.
Okay, values. Like something like everybody's gonna be like, oh, that band.
Exactly, and it's on everybody's tongue because it's like, oh, values. It's just a simple thing. And I did it because I thought about it. It was at a point in my life where I was thinking, what do I really value in my life?
So you definitely put a lot into the thought of the name of the band. Some bands just,
Yeah, and this was more like, what do you value in life? What is the priority of your life? And music at the time was, so my values
There's really
were
only
on,
a handful of
you know,
really,
they still
really
are,
hot bands
and for
that
everybody.
draw.
So that's what values stands for.
speaking of that, how long have you guys been a band?
You know, the rest of us sort
it's
of
complicated.
conspired.
Yeah, they were a studio product.
Very similar to
since,
Baker's relationship status.
On our own terms, but
Shut up. Well, they were a studio project starting in 2013, and we really started hitting the road hard in like summer of 2014 because that's when I joined because I was in a few other bands and I just wasn't happy with it anymore. So I was just like, I talked to these guys on a show, I believe, beginning of 2014. I think it was at the Elks in Enfield. Yeah, okay. Whatever. But I met them at the Elks and I was just like, hey, let me play guitar for you. And then one thing led to another and here we are. Our first show was with Oceano at the Webster Underground and it was pretty rad actually. So.
To kind of touch up on what Baker's saying, before he joined the band, to kind of touch up on what Mike said earlier, it originally started out as a studio project between me and Mike. We used to be neighbors. We used to just like to get together and just jamming out music.
kind of knowing
Having
what you
sex,
have to do
Exactly, yeah,
Making a plan
preferably, you know. But
achieve that goal.
We are in Northampton.
Yeah.
Being a DIY.
But no, yeah, we used to get together. We used to just record really shitty demos and like,
know what your goals
you know,
are.
just write music. And then we're like, let's play. Let's actually make this something. You know, I was looking for something to play guitar in. He wanted something to do vocals in because he wasn't in a band at the time. You know, so that's how it began. And what a lot of people don't know is we weren't originally like a power violence or a hardcore band.
Well, that's gonna be the next question. What will people expect when it comes to your shows?
Oh.
Well, other than this guy randomly throwing his guitar somewhere.
But no, like, we started out as like a post-hardcore metalcore band, and I would say we were good, above average, but we needed to change. We needed to get ahead of the game instead of being behind. And when Baker came in on guitar, he really added a lot to the lineup and added a lot to this band. And you know, the things are way things are going right now. You know, for the Bastard to go or be any better. You know, especially
happy with guys.
Yeah, and then Corey joined, and then
I'm about to say, well, this guy hasn't said
Well,
one thing so far.
you know, like Corey's actually, it's interesting because like we had all these different lineups that just weren't working. You know, like they were passing. You know, we had, you know, like, and we loved all the guys that were in it. That's the whole thing. Like we loved them, but like they kind of like fell off naturally because they went on to do different things. They, you know, they found more importance in other things other than values. So it wasn't really like, oh, you're out of the band because you're not committed. It just it's like, hey,
Life.
no worries.
Life happens.
Life happens. And you know, we had our boy Mikey Stauffer. You know, after a while, you know, the guy he was on bass, he was the original bassist.
Mainly like
After a while, it was like, hey, you know, he wasn't showing up because he was an asshole. He wanted to do other things, and he was doing other things. And I was like, hell yeah, that's cool. You know, and then
they're cool, we're cool.
this guy was just filling
We just
in.
like to make friends.
He was.
Speaking
I'm
of
not
this
trying to
guy,
make any enemies.
well, I've noticed is you all have beard or some kind of thing. How come he doesn't?
he has a mustache. He usually grows a really creepy porn stash.
There's nothing creepy about
As far
a
as
mustache.
nothing
Shut the
creepy
fuck
about
up.
As far as facial hair goes, you know, like this guy, Scruffy McGee.
And I mean, you
Because his face is
I was gonna say I use it to cover up my fat fucking face.
That's why.
Baker, when he shaves his beard, it's a little weird.
It looks like a pedophile.
It
Keep
really-
your kids away. Hide your kids. Hide
I
your
love
wives.
the guy, but let me tell you, it's like, dude, get out of my face.
It's I look very small. It's very weird.
So the beard stays. You know, me and Corey can pull out baby face. You know?
These guys kind of wanted me to fill in just because they needed someone and they knew me, but then they kind of knew of like my stage presence with my other band.
I tell you what, that's true. All you guys together, it seems like you all motivate each other to push yourself even more. You guys definitely have that energy.
It's
yeah.
the feeding
Oh,
off
yeah.
each other's energy. It's that's what helps it
And
through.
past bands, I've definitely had those.
Yeah,
experiences.
usually
that's
when
why I
So I
joined.
can also tell you guys are
This one,
like
maybe
pretty
add a few
therapeutic for you
changes,
guys. I can see
maybe-
you guys release all
maybe
whatever you're holding
in,
inside too.
you know,
Yeah, definitely.
indirectly,
That-
Usually-
whatever it is, I
kind of
release it on my
beginning
equipment.
of the music scene has
Throw it across the
So
room.
speaking of that, what motivates you guys as a band to keep on going, and what keeps you guys keep flowing, even though some shows don't work out, something like that, what keeps you guys keep pushing?
Our shitty lives.
Someone doesn't like it.
Yeah, basically, like, and I can't speak for everybody in all seriousness. I can't speak for everybody on it. I,
make press that
you know, I personally don't have a lot in my life. You know, sometimes I can't even like, I sit in my room, I don't even want to draw, which I love doing art.
We don't even have.
It's tough.
We were standing outside for
Like, it's tough when you feel like, you know, depressed and you have all these thoughts in your head, you're all, everything's messed up in your life, and then you come meet with these four guys, you write these songs that just are the angriest, most pissed off things you've ever heard.
People get the wrong impression of us. They just think we're very negative and mean and
It's the
angry people.
It's the most positive thing.
I'm a very angry person.
Yeah, but we're nice to talk to. I mean, yeah, you can come up and talk to us.
Unless you
We
cut
don't
me
fight.
off driving. You're
That's a story. That's a story for a different time.
Yeah.
So I guess we're trying to slowly wrap it up. You guys have anything coming up that you want people to notice, like see or watch or come up?
We
It's hard to say,
currently
it
are in
really
the
is,
process of
'cause it
recording a
was so
split
passionate, that
with
thing.
another decently
I
local
get
band.
more
We're not
psyched
gonna
about the local bands.
pulling
than
games
I
yet,
am
just
about
because we're not
big
fully
bands.
announcing it.
I'm
We got a couple headliners in June that we really want to push.
Almost
One
for
is
me.
Movie House, one is at
if I were to
Moriarty's
say it,
Pub
it's just
in
that- so
Springfield.
I would
That's
love
gonna be a cool
to say
show.
that, yeah, one day we'll definitely get back to that.
And then
But right now it's a completely different animal.
later this summer we got something pretty big in the works that we aren't allowed to talk about yet, so that's really going to be cool.
You know, you can't just go.
Put it
to
this
a
way, we
big
may or
bar,
may
play
not be
kick-ass set,
leaving the
you know,
state
expect
for
to have
other
a million fans
things.
out
For
there.
more than
It's-
2 days.
For
it's
more
a
than
totally different
So,
beast now. and-
Summarizing, the band is
I don't know.
going.
There's really no way for me to forecast
Not
any
rock
sort
stars,
of
but
direction of the
we're
music scene's going, but that's just me.
developing and
I-
growing.
And we
I'm
consume
just gonna
alcohol
faith
at
in it.
dangerous rates
And,
such
I
as
love
Yeah,
rock stars.
This is
yeah,
my life. I work at a
that's
decent
the
job, not because I love my
elixir.
job.
That's
because
the elixir.
the
Yeah,
fun
secret.
is-
If you ever see us play sober, we're sorry.
They're bad influences. They got me so drunk one night where I didn't think I was going to be able to drum.
I'm mainly the sober one. Mom, I don't drink too much.
I ate a pretzel, I ate popcorn, I drank about a gallon of water before we went on.
Yeah,
When me and Corey basically drink a combination of usually like a gallon of whiskey and a gallon of beer between the two of us.
Whatever happens.
They help out the bar. Make sure to book them.
If you book us somewhere, make sure it's a bar.
Yeah.
So I guess last question since we're bringing that up. What did you guys think of the place? How did you guys feel about it? Is this your second time coming by? And what did you guys have to say? Good.
Hey, keep it down over there. We're trying to do an interview.
Hey,
having a very
Assholes.
limited vocabulary.
No, we love playing shows where we can have the freedom to play on the floor. Because some places, like, you'd be surprised, like, if we were stage, they wouldn't let us play on the floor. Because we like being in the crowd space. We like being really up close and personal.
That's hopeful.
Like, I can't stand being higher up than I already am because I'm like 6'4", and that's
I would
just
say
so. Basically,
You're a weird oblong 6'4", but other than that, like I really do like this place.
yeah, I love it.
It's personable and
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean this show like a lot of people dropped off and then the last show we had was really good here. I mean there was a lot of people here and
no, venue-wise, this is really,
Yeah.
this is really fun.
I like it. It's a cool little spot.
All we care about is connecting with people. That's really all we care about.
The more friends we make, the further you go.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah.
It's always good to meet you guys.
No, just want to give a thanks to John and
Hey,
Real Time
Rob.
Records for
Oh, yeah.
spreading the word about us.
Lady, bro.
And fuck off, Baker.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, shout out to More Time Records.
Look at this guy, he can't get enough of the camera.
Me? Oh. You had your spotlight.
Thank you to our friends in We the Machine.
Oh, we
love
see,
them.
see this?
Yeah.
This is
Great
This
guys.
is what happens.
this is what it's all about.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Love
hey.
you guys.
Hey there. Oh, is that your sack? Wow.
No, that's totally my nutsack.
Wow.
What's
That's impressive.
that smell? What's that smell?
That's a
Anyways,
lot of crab corn.
make sure to check out their
That is.
shows, make sure to check out their tour, and thank you guys for watching.
Violence EP's out now. Check it out.
You just had to get the fuck